our first 2025 Volkswagen ID.4 Limited in Arctic Blue Metallic with the Galaxy interior here at Volkswagen Brandon in Florida. Let's check this thing out. Options, features, range, pricing breakdown, everything you guys need to know about this ID.4. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video where we have our first ID.4 Limited and our first look at Arctic Blue Metallic for the 2025 model year. And with the Galaxy interior, this thing is beautiful. This is perfect for the Florida spec. I'm going to show it off to you guys, do a walk around inside and out. We can check out the options, the features, and we can do the sticker breakdown, charging, everything you guys need to know about this model. Let's check it out here at Volkswagen Brandon in Florida. Now, once again, big shout out to Volkswagen Brandon in Florida for letting me take a spin around this ID.4 Limited. Now, if you guys want this model or any other model that they have here in their lineup, make sure you guys check the link down in the description below for their website link. Their inventory is there, their phone number is there. Give them a call and get this beautiful car out there on the road today. Now, does the ID.4 have a frunk? Well, it does not, but it has plenty of cargo space we're going to hop into in just a moment. Now, underneath the hood, you guys will see, well, we can fill up some fluid reservoirs as we have the tanks and caps there as well. But let's talk about performance while we're under here, right? As you would under a hood. Because for the S Limited, we're looking at a rear-wheel drive setup. Now, with this rear-wheel drive setup, we have 201 horsepower, 229 pound-feet of torque with this 62 kilowatt battery pack. Now, with that said, it's going to give you an acceleration of 0 to 60 in around 7.1 seconds with a top speed of around 100 miles per hour. So when we mention dimensions for the ID.4 Limited, we're looking at a wheelbase of 108.9 inches with a length at 180.5 inches, a width at 72.9 inches, and a height of 64.4 inches with a total curb weight around 4,880 pounds. So here it is, Arctic Blue Metallic. I love this color. There's nothing like this in the Volkswagen lineup. I love the fun color here with this ID.4, and the Florida sun is going to show off that metallic flake like it normally does. Check that out. It's got like hints of gold in that blue, which looks really cool. This is probably going to look phenomenal during a sunset. Now, with that said, take a look at the ID.4 up front for 2025. It's the same moniker we're used to with the big VW logo, front and center in black and white with the LED light bar right here integrated in the center of this black bar as well that goes right into our switchback turn signals. You guys will see illuminated very shortly with the bright white and amber look. You will also see the high beams and low beams of this IQ lighting because it looks phenomenal. Now, with this EV, well, it's pretty simple up front because we don't need much. This is good for aerodynamics when it comes to the shapes. We do have a gloss black side blade with functional feed through, again for aerodynamics and airflow. Well, that's good for range. Now, you guys will also see we do have the nice gloss black diamond moniker when it comes to the front grille. Forks on this side, functional right there in the center for cooling. We also have our sensors integrated right here as well. And then we have the plastic cladding on the front lip, helping protect that paint. But taking a step back and looking at it all together, what are you guys thinking about this Arctic Blue? I'm in love with this. And when it comes to the side profile, this looks awesome with the 20-inch alloy wheels as standard. And as you guys can see, bicolor finish, black and that chromish look with the VW logo front and center in black and white to match the rest of the moniker. We have the wheel wells and side skirts done with that plastic cladding, helping protect the paint, where we have the ID.4 badging right here on the front fender with the Arctic Blue mirror caps and door handles. You also will see the black window moldings with gloss black B pillar and C pillar. We also have the black roof rails and a big glass roof we'll see once we get inside. And you also see the black shark fin antenna. And then we come back to the Arctic Blue spoiler with the black side blades, the IQ lighting showing off on the side profile as well. This is a good look when it comes to this ID.4 Limited. Now, checking out the rear profile, slick lines, seamless lines, flowy lines. That's what you get here with the integrated third brake light right into the spoiler here. The big VW logo front center, black and white to match the front, and the ID.4 badging in white with the beautiful IQ lighting. There's a light bar going all the way across. Again, seamlessly flowing from one side to the next with the reflectors down with the plastic cladding all throughout the lower half of the bumper, mixed in with that Arctic Blue right there and the plastic cladding for the rear diffuser, helping protect the paint, integrating the sensors right there as well. Again, just smooth flowy lines when it comes to the rear profile of the ID.4. Let's talk about cargo when it comes to the ID.4, because we're looking at a 60-40 split when it comes to the rear folding seats. So with the seats up, you're looking at 30.3 cubic feet, but when you have the seats folded down, you're looking at 64.2 cubic feet, and you have a center feed through there. Tons of space back here with the privacy shade here as well. You guys will see extra little storage pockets on the side here, LED lighting, 12-volt plug-in right there. And then we do have our cargo mat with a false floor underneath. Underneath that false floor, you guys will see we do have our charging cable. Now we added a 2-in-1 charging cable, which I will tell you guys more about the sticker breakdown. And we'll talk about charging in just a moment as well. But if I were to lift this up, put this here, there's also a little small compartment under here as well. So you have plenty of storage space when it comes to the ID.4, no matter how you do it. Now let's talk about charging when it comes to the 2025 ID.4, because we do have the 62 kilowatt battery pack, and we have around 206 plus miles of range when it comes to our overall battery range. Now, with that said, this electric model can use level 1, 120 volt charging, or level 2, 240 volt charging. It can even use DC fast charging. Now, level 2 will take around 6.25 hours with an 11 kilowatt charger, while DC fast charging will take around 10 to 80% of that battery, pump it up in around 30 minutes. Now, with that said, level 1 is slow, adding around 2 miles of range per hour, taking roughly 80 hours to charge. But level 2, that's faster, offering around 20 to 25 miles of range per hour, and can fully charge the ID.4 overnight. Now, that DC fast charging we were talking about, well, that's the fastest option, 10% to 80% in 30 minutes. So you guys can do the math there. Now, as promised, I want to show off the illumination when it comes to the ID.4. As you guys can see, looking brilliant with that LED light bar, going straight into the switchback turn signals between bright white and amber, the high beams and low beams there as well. The IQ lighting is just phenomenal. Turn indicator in the mirror cap there as well, done in amber. And then once you get to the rear, you got the LED tail lamp bar. Again, looking awesome with the VW logo front and center illuminated. Just a great look overall on this ID.4. Now let's hop inside the cockpit of this 2025 ID.4S Limited with around 41.1 inches of legroom, Galaxy interior, as you guys can see, black with the gray leatherette. You guys will see perforated leather, the ID stitching there, or integration, shall I say, laser etching with the stitching all throughout, done in white. You guys will see this marker looks brilliant with the big panoramic roof all the way front to back, letting in all this natural lighting. You guys will also see the door paneling here, letting you know a lot of our moniker here. So we do have the gray inserts with the armrest fused into the door card, white stitching, floating armrest, and gloss black as well, with the control panels here when it comes to your windows and when it comes to your locks and mirror controls. Now keep in mind, you press rear to roll down your rear windows from the front. There's only 2 button controls, all right, not 4. You also see gray insert around the bezel for the armrest, the door handle, with the aluminum door handle there as well, and trunk release with your speaker grill here and extra storage. Hopping inside, ID.4 mats, all weather mats to help protect our carpet, and close her up. And we are in this beautiful cockpit. Now, to bring it to life, we have to press the brake button. And now it's waking up. Looking beautiful, right? So flat bottom steering wheel. All right. We also have those, backlit buttons and touch sensitive controls on the steering wheel. We'll get to those in just a moment with the VW logo right there on the airbag. And then the aluminum trim here with gloss black. Now, since the HVAC is a little bit aggressive and I want to blow it in your face, I'm going to press climate real quick. And my climate controls. Oops, I pressed it twice. Sorry. Press it once and then pull back. Now, first thing you'll notice about the ID.4 is we do have a small instrument cluster here that actually moves with us. Now, when I say move with us, well, this is a telescopic steering wheel. This manual adjusts. So if I were to move the steering wheel, guess what? That's coming with me, all right? So if I come forward, if I go backwards, any of that, it will go with me, and I can lock it into place. Now, you guys will also see that on the back, we do have our high beam controls here and our windshield washer controls, but up here, on the infotainment screen or instrument cluster, we do have our gear selector, all right? And I say gear, but there's no gears here, but that's drive, that's reverse, all right? And then you have neutral if I flick it up, and then P for park, and you see it all right here. All right, so this gives you all your information when it comes to this whole setup. Now, if I wanted to change that around a little bit, there's a couple of things you can do, but you can press view and you can go back and forth between a couple of different options and how you want to customize things here. All right, so keep that in mind. Also here, you have your hands-free controls here as well, and you have your radio controls when it comes to everything there. Now, you also see we have our driver assistance controls on this side. And then right here on the left-hand side, we do have our lighting panel for our low beams, also for our max and rear when it comes to our HVAC for the windshield, for the front and rear windshield. You also have the soft touches in gray for the dash with the white stitching going all the way across, and that gray insert to go over the dash as well. Looking really cool, right? You do also have the big glove box here as well. Plenty of space there. And then we have this floating central tunnel here because we don't have transmission tunnels, so make a little extra room right there in gloss black. You will also see cup holders here. We do have our wireless phone charger right here with our USB-C plugins here as well. Big armrest in gray with the white stitching. Open that up and look how deep it is, because again, we don't have a transmission tunnel. We can make use of that space. Now, with that said, you guys will also see that we do have a 12-inch screen here. You guys know and love this screen. We'll get to that in just a moment, because we're going to have to use it in just a moment, because we're going to press P, and that's going to be, well, for our parking, climate, for climate control, smart classic, and air care, heated seat controls there as well. Hazard buttons, of course, self-explanatory. We have our driver assist right here. And then press mode. That would be our drive mode selector between eco, comfort, sport, and custom. Now right here are touch sensitive controls for our HVAC. So I can actually change that. You can see it changing right here. All right, turn off the screen. I can do my radio volume right here, and then dual zone HVAC right there for the climate controls. Now let's get back to what we want on this screen. So we're gonna press X here, and we're gonna be to the main menu. You guys love the system, right? I mean, look at how easy it is to flick my finger back and forth, press this here, get my apps, and I can go to navigation, vehicle, radio, media, scroll over again. I can do climate, assistant system, ambient lighting. There's so much stuff here. The ambient lighting is so cool on this. You have so many different things. And again, you can just easily scroll with the use of your finger. Go back here. I'm now to yellow. All right. So it's just cool. I mean, I could customize everything, dragging and dropping. They have such a cool UI. The graphical user interface is just brilliant here. I love this setup. Look up top, we do have a rear view mirror here as well. We also have our SOS button. We have our one-touch slide when it comes to our sunshade there. And then you guys will see we do have the dome lighting there as well, settings, and then the visor with the light there as well, and the mirror. Great place to be when it comes to the ID.4. Very comfortable, very technology forward, and very easy to use. I think you guys are gonna love it inside of this thing. Now let's hop in the rear of the ID.4S Limited with around 37.6 inches of legroom. Same Galaxy interior that you guys know and love in the rear as well, with the black inserts, the perforated leather. It looks really good when you hop inside. We do have the floor mats there to help protect the carpet. We do have storage at the top, good place for your phone. More storage at the bottom, and this is on the driver's side and passenger side as well. With the HVAC vents here, that gloss black moniker around, we have storage there and USB-C plugins too. Now you guys will also see we do have a big armrest here, and we do have two cup holders. We do also have that big glass roof that goes all the way back here as well. And then you will see the LED lighting right there above the C-pillar. Now you guys will also see we still have the same kind of door paneling with the Galaxy interior insert, integrated with the door cards and the armrest here with the white stitching, and the floating armrest here with the door pull there and the window switches there. Extra storage down there. It's a great place to be inside of this ID.4. Nice, quiet, spacious, and comfortable. Now let's break down the sticker of our 2025 ID.4S Limited with the Arctic blue metallic exterior and a Galaxy interior with leatherette and a 62 kilowatt battery, because we're looking at a total price of $45,095 before our options. We only have a couple of options on this with a $1,425 destination. Then we're looking at $47,261 all in all. Now, how did we get there? Well, get this. Our Arctic blue metallic exterior paint, that is free of charge. It's included. Also, the Galaxy interior, free of charge. That means your exterior and interior are included in this price. Now, you also have the 2-in-1 240 volt and 120 volt EV charging cable, which I mentioned. That's $360. With the monster mats, with a set of 4 and a heavy-duty trunk liner, that's $296. And the Volkswagen prepaid scheduled maintenance contract is $85. We also have the 3-year Electrify America Pass Plus membership. That's no charge. Everything else is free of charge, guys. It's included when it comes to performance, exterior, interior, safety and driver assistance, and technology and convenience. Make sure you guys pause, zoom in, screenshot, or check the link in the description for Volkswagen brand's website so you guys can get this full sticker breakdown, like the warranty, 4 years, 50,000 miles, or for the battery warranty, 8 years, 100. You guys, let me know what you think when it comes to this ID.4 Limited spec. So $47,261. What do you guys think about this Arctic Blue Metallic S Limited? Drop those comments down below. Is this not a cool spec when it comes to the ID.4? Now, if you guys did enjoy the video today, big thumbs up. And if you guys want to help further support the channel, well, make sure you guys check the link down in the description below for Volkswagen brand's website link. Their phone number is there, their inventory is there. Check them out. Get this car out there and in your garage today. And make sure you guys also subscribe to the channel, but click the notification bell so you don't miss one video. And we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.